Hi everybody, welcome to Women's Warehouse Wow Session. It is the beginning of May and May has so many different aspects to it.
Yeah.
And of course the first thing that is so prominent in May is Mother's Day. And we celebrate Mother's Day on Sunday. And today we're going to do a little bit of a special edition of the Wow Session. We're going to talk about what a mother means to you. We've got some people that we're going to be interviewing. And then also just, again, womanhood. And Jenna's going to talk to us now about just the other aspect of May, which is a very important one. So, Jen, tell the ladies.
Yes, I just want to, for first-time viewers and first-time people on our pages, we are Women's Warehouse and we were established to educate, empower and uplift women from all walks of life. Our main focus is we have 5 pillars to our business: automotive, DIY and household. Please go to our social media and see the workshops that we've done and the free webinars that we've done those. But really guys, what we focus on is period poverty and gender-based violence. For our corporates, we're looking at intimate health and safety. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background and context. If you are with us for the first time, please like, share, comment, tell people about us, because we are on a mission to end period poverty.
Absolutely, that is our mandate, and we want to reach 100,000 women this year. So girls, please go to our website and donate. And we have various campaigns, and we're having this month we're having a campaign where you can actually help your helper. So go onto our website and donate. It for 350 Rand. You can set this woman free, where she doesn't have to use your toilet paper. She doesn't have to use old clothing for sanitary wear. And with donating a menstrual pack to her, it will actually set her free for 5 years. Girls, that again, 5 years. She doesn't have to worry about buying sanitary wear.
Powerful.
Very powerful.
Yes.
Ash?
Yes. Yeah, guys, this thing has changed my life. So I would really, advise you to help the lady that helps you.
Yes,
She's the second mom to your kids. She's the one that keeps your home in order when you sometimes can't. And I mean, what better way than to give her the gift of dignity?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Can you also just touch on the other campaigns that we're doing from the Empower Her as well? So
Yes, that's amazing. So not only do we want to help our helper, but there are many women that struggle with this thing called period poverty. And for those of you that are hearing this word for the first time, that is when a woman cannot afford to buy sanitary wear. A lot of people don't know this, but that is an issue in our country. It's actually another pandemic that women in South Africa are facing. We have girl children that face this. They sometimes can't go to school. I mean, girls miss how many days? 145 days?
5 days.
Yes, of school in a year because of their menstrual cycle. I mean, a period, I saw you posted something on Facebook, a period should end a sentence, not a girl's future.
Absolutely. Wow.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't see that one, but I'm liking that thumbs up.
Yeah, so also I just wanted to say there that, just when we talk about period poverty, guys, this doesn't just affect girls that are going to school.
No.
This is the workers that are in manufacturing, that are in banks, mining. This affects every woman from every walk of life. So please, girls, we can actually end period poverty in this country. We can end it. We can eradicate it.
Yes.
There's no reason why in the 21st century women still have to be undignified because they're having a period.
And I just think the main focus and where we sat as a team and we really wanted to look at what is going on in our country. And the issue is that we are in such violent times, we are in such a heavy environment that we sometimes forget about our neighbor. And being a kingdom-minded business, the biggest thing that Jesus ever spoke about was love your neighbor, look after your neighbor. You want to ask who your neighbor is? Your neighbor is every single person that you meet.
Yes.
They're not the same color, they do not look the same. And when it comes to women, it's a global pandemic, guys. We cannot stress it enough. And you know what? I'm probably going to get a lot of thumbs down, and that's okay. But as privileged white women, we need to start putting our hands up and doing something for the less fortunate and underprivileged. And you can start with our Help Her campaign.
Absolutely. Yeah. But guys, that is just the one aspect of our business. But today we want to really just focus on mothers and what does a mother mean to you. I was just really praying and asking God just to give me a revelation about motherhood and what it means. All 3 of us standing here today are mothers, but I think that if we ultimately look at where it started with Eve. And just sort of the message that I want to just say to you guys is that, Eve took the apple, and we all know it, and she
bad
sort of,
rap.
yeah, and, and we all look at her as this woman that, caused the fall, and it's all that, but actually there's a whole lot of stories, a whole in-depth study that a person can do on that. But I was reminded of, when God spoke to both her and Adam, he said to her that I will cause a division and a hatred, because that's actually that word, and I wrote it down because I'm always getting it wrong, and it's not in my notes. Is what is it? When he says that he's going to crush you. Anyway, it says that the enemy is going to bite the woman's heel, but she's going to crush his head, and basically, the heel of the foot, and basically it boils down to the seed of the woman, and that's what motherhood is all about. A woman has a seed inside of her that gives her, and this is where period poverty comes in, because this thing, and this is actually where we take the curse and we actually make it a blessing, because God's given every woman a seed inside of her body. Every woman has born with a certain amount of eggs in her ovaries, and those eggs are seeds, and those seeds turn into human beings. And for me, is as if we have a look at what the Bible talks about, Eve crushing the head of Satan. Okay, Satan tries to take out the seed, and that ultimately we know in the Bible is Jesus. But think about your children. Think about how your children have to go through sickness, disease, and things that they deal with. And what do you as a mother do? Is you crush the enemy's head, because you will not allow anything to happen to your seed. And that is what motherhood is all about. So I want to just say to all the ladies out there, if you're a mother, well done. Because even if your heel is bruised, you'll still walk.
Yes.
And for me, that is just such a picture of what the strength of a woman is. Because the strength of a woman is, it doesn't matter if I face adversity, if I'm discouraged, if I'm facing issues at work, or if really bad things happen in my life. If I'm suffering from period poverty or gender-based violence or any of the things that women face, we will still make sure that our children are looked after.
Absolutely.
So the enemy can try and take our children out, but you know what? We are stronger because, with God, we can overcome all of those things. And as moms, we will always make a plan.
Yes.
And that's what motherhood is to me, and that's what motherhood means to me. And it just goes back, just remember, you carry the seed. And for me is that seed gets carried over to your daughter and to your granddaughter and your great-granddaughters after that. And that's how powerful women are. And that's one of the reasons we open Women's Warehouse, is to empower and uplift and educate you. And to remind you of how precious you are, and to remind you that you are actually an easer. You are not just a helper, you're an easer. You're a strong tower. You are somebody that brings organization and brings strength into your family. And without a woman, man is only half the story. And always remember that without you, your family and the people around you are only half the story, because you make the circle complete.
I love that. And I think that's something that society has really pushed against, and that is what the world, and we call it the world because that is what we fight against on a daily basis, is the world and the idea of a woman in the world. We've been sitting and we talk about, what we want to do in the year. And one of our concepts for the year is to break the stigma. And it's vitally important as women that we start standing together.
Yes.
As mothers. Take a moment this Mother's Day and really look at the mothers around you and see how you can fit into the community, help a mother. And I'm talking, guys, it doesn't only have to be you've got time, you've got talents, and you have your tithes. That is what we believe in. That's how we work. If you've got a talent, sow into another mom, sow into another woman, because we are fighting not only period poverty and gender-based violence, we're fighting the stigma that women cannot support each other.
Yes,
we love each other.
Yes.
When Ash wins, we win. When Nadine wins, we win. We're coming behind Nadine in this, not because of anything, but because we want this beautiful vision to succeed.
Right.
If we had to be divided, nothing would happen. So for me on this Mother's Day, to just take another look at it, look at everything around you. Don't just look at your home. Look where you can really empower another woman. And it's your neighbor. She needs you. She might not talk about it. We do not talk. I mean, I've had accidents. I'd be too embarrassed. I would run to the toilet, go get toilet paper. You know, we need to be in an environment where we create not only safe spaces, we talk about creating safe spaces in the workplace, but are we creating safe spaces in our community?
Yeah.
For those women to come and go, I don't have a pad. Empower her. I am a victim of gender-based violence.
Yeah.
If we as women don't
Stand
shun and
together.
go, we stand together, it's a completely different story. So that's just my parting word on this Mother's Day. Let's not look at it ourselves. What can I do for another mom? What can I do for another mother?
Yeah.
And trust me, it all starts with one act of kindness.
Yeah.
That's how we change the world.
Absolutely. So for me, we want to just honor all the mothers,
Yes.
and we want to just
Salute.
honor my mother. She was such an incredible inspiration to me. She was a woman that had a lot of adversity in her life, and she stood the ground, and she always provided. She always made sure that her family was looked after, and I honor her today for that.
We love you. We love you.
So what is your mom mean to you? Not that I can imagine.
Yeah, my mom is she's a pillar of strength, you know. She's the one that pulls it up and pulls us all, you know. And I mean, yeah, she also dealt with a lot of adversities, even to this day. But you know, like we said, the mom is she's the tower, she's the easer, she's the helper. And doesn't matter, you know, if we just got into an argument yesterday, if I need help, she's still gonna help me. Because I'm a kid. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Feel
you
like,
know.
Mom,
But-
sorry, goodbye.
No, but she's my pillar. That's what my mom is to me.
I'm going to salute my mom, aka the Goose.
Yeah.
So, Goosey, thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for making me the person that I am today. And I always say, if I was just half the woman that you were, I'm doing okay. My mom also suffered a lot of challenges in her life. She overcame so many, and I think that's where I get my fighting spirit, because I never saw her lie down. And that for me, well, you can't teach someone that, you know, that is something that will live with me for the rest of my life. So thank you for making me cry.
So we're all getting emotional.
Yeah, but for our moms, this is why we're doing what we're doing. Thank you, Mom in heaven. Thank you for creating this woman. This woman, this strong tower, Isa.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you
my
for
mom
being...
was tiny. By the way, I'm so big, just picked her up.
So what we're saying, thank you for putting these women in our lives, because this is why we do what we do. This is why we can say the things that we say, and we fight for the people who can't fend for themselves, and we are the voice for the voiceless because of the mothers that we have. Thank you so much. So salute moms from Women's
and
Warehouse.
enjoy and treasure them this weekend.
Yes.
Spoil them rotten. And just, you know,
Kids,
even if it's not it's not about the financial giving, it's about the love. It's about putting that arm around your mom and just saying to her, Mommy, thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you for loving me.
Oh, these are my two extra moms.
We all mommies here. We're the same. Yeah. So guys, we're doing it. We're in a space where we love each other and we support each other, and we push that everybody can do that. Everyone can do that. So have a great Mother's Day. We're going to take you through to other special ladies, Shannon, and give us a little bit of insight. I'm going to go around the camera.
Yes. So as Jen just undoes that, she is going to say, come Jen, bring that camera, and then we're going to just quickly get everybody just to give us a quick 5 minutes. We're at our sister company, Tech.
I just want to give you a little bit of this. If you want to know more about it, comment, like, share.
Tech Holdings, we're coming to do these over here.
I'm coming.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Hi, Des. Tell us, what does your mom mean to you?
So, to me, my mom means someone who's a protector, someone who's very selfless, someone who can sacrifice all her needs just to make sure that my wants and my needs are covered.
Well, she's amazing.
She's really amazing. Yes.
Awesome. Thanks, Des.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Who's next, Nadine?
So as we walk, we're going to come to Lucinda over here. Say hi, Lucinda.
Hi.
So tell us, what did your mom mean to you?
Okay, my mom is late, but she was a very strong woman, taught me great values of life, and appreciate what she left me with. But I've got an excellent and awesome mother-in-law
Awesome.
that I really, really appreciate in my life right now.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you.
And we have Hannah over here. Hi, Hannah.
Not Hannah Montana, just Hannah.
No, it's not Hannah. It's just Hannah. Tell us, what does your mom mean to you?
I see my mom as my protector, my teacher, and my friend. There's nothing too big or small that she can't handle. She's always there no matter what. And yeah, I love it to bits.
Tell me about your granny, because I know she.
Yeah. Well, I grew up with her, obviously. Yeah, she was really always there. She was like this mother lion who would just literally protect me with everything that she's got. She's taught me a lot. Yeah.
It's amazing. Because I know that she's amazing. I know that you loved her very much. Thank you for
I did.
sharing.
Thanks.
She made you strong and feisty. Just the way we like it.
Okay, so we're going to come to Talita over here.
Delete.
Hi.
Hi, Talita. Tell us, what do you think? What is your mom mean to you?
And she's a mom, by the way, herself.
Yeah, my mom is my everything, as she's my best friend in life, and without my mom, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing.
Are we going into the women's
To Alex. We're going to go to Alex.
Hello, dear Alex.
Hello.
Tell us, what does your mom mean to you?
My mom, she has always been my source of comfort, unconditional love and support. She's always been there for me no matter what I've done, whether it be right or wrong. She's built me up, kicked me in the butt when I haven't done things the right way.
Yes, yes.
But most importantly, my biggest fan.
Oh, that's
love it.
amazing. I love that. I love that. Okay, so we're gonna ask a man now about his mom. He's my age, he's older. So I don't think his mom's alive either, but he's got something to tell us. So we're going to introduce you to Richard over here. Hi, Richard. Say hello to all the ladies.
Hello, everyone.
So we just want to know, what is I know you said that your mom's passed, but your granny brought you up. So tell us about this amazing woman in your life.
Okay, basically, I am who I am because of my grandmother. I'm lucky that she's still alive. She's now 94.
Wow.
So she's hopefully another 10 years to
Amen.
go.
We receive that.
And yeah, basically, my whole outlook in life is because of my grand. I always say that how I am today is because of her. All right.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you, Richard.
Thanks.
And I think we don't really, ladies, I'm going to go here. I don't think we really understand from a man how important a woman is in their life when it comes to gender-based violence and how they treat women. So please, our responsibility isn't only to our daughters, to our sons. I think it's so powerful to hear from a man how wonderful his granny was. And look at the man he is today, he has his family and everything. So, moms,
We salute you.
we salute you. Happy Mother's Day!
And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time.
Okay, bye!